Hey everyone, John Moran here with Solutions 8. Welcome back to another edition of We Teach You Stuff That Google Has. We have a horrible title for this. Anyway, so today we're going to be talking about another area inside of Google Ads called landing pages. Now, it's something that I don't believe a lot of clients are familiar with, or even a lot of Google Ads agencies are familiar with. But the cool thing about having a area called landing pages is usually you look at how the ad performs, how the keyword performs, how's the campaign performing, the ad group performing, whatever it is, and you look at how that specific Google Ads property is performing. But what Google has decided to say, now how about the landing page you're sending that traffic to? How is that performing? And they give you a whole myriad of options and what to look at, how to analyze and see if there's good traffic or bad traffic going to that page, and maybe making some final URL destination changes to see where you want to send those ads to instead, or where those people are going to be going through to. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing the screen here. Unfortunately, because of our kind of client confidentiality, we're not going to be able to share with you the URL, so everything kind of in between the HTTPS and the .com. But what you can see is that if I look at, let's go back in time more. Let's go back to let's say January. And if we sort by conversions, most often we actually send the traffic to the homepage. That's actually par for the course for this client because the main call to action that we're looking to achieve is right there, top dead center on the homepage. People actually like the homepage a lot, and it works really well. But what we look at is, what if we send traffic to other pages? How does it perform? So we have multiple pages here that we've been sending traffic to. Not a whole lot, but we wanted to see how it's going to be performing. And the interesting part here is if we send them to a, let's just say a help article about something, about a particular topic on a keyword, or maybe the pricing page, bypass the home page and go right to pricing and say, here's what you get. If we look at the, there's a specific article about an industry that is affected by what this client services. And that happens a few times, HIPAA compliance, CARES Act, those type of things. And when we're looking at those, if we send, we send 11 people, we had 2.48 conversions. We're using time decay. If you're not familiar with time decay, go watch the attribution video. You'll learn a good amount there. But 19 clicks, 2.5 leads, which is actually 3. So 5, then 3, 102, then 2. So this one didn't have the great conversion rate, but there are other pages that have 22, 12, 40, 21, 17, 9, 4, all better than our standard 1.8. Now, there's a reason why our homepage has much more traffic, is because the other pages don't really have the specific call to action that we're looking to achieve. But it is interesting that if they have those kind of smaller nuanced questions or more broader keywords, you might want to send them over to a different article, maybe a help article about us, a pricing, a reviews, a testimonial, whatever it may be, and see how that traffic performs. You might find that it's better than your main call to action, because if they're looking for who is the best, you send them to review and it works. Now you have some data to say that maybe they don't go right to the call to action if they're looking for who's the best, or review, or top, or local, whatever it may be. You might want to send them to a different area on your page and see how that converts. You don't have to send a mass amount of traffic, but just test it and see, is my conversion rate beating my standard conversion rate? And so landing pages allows you to see a bunch of different things too. If you go into columns, you can modify your columns. You can see obviously everything in performance. You get everything in viewability. Obviously all of your conversion data, and then the attributes are just going to be your campaign and ad group. So what campaign and what ad group is sending traffic to that specific landing page? This is going to be really good to know. A/B tests. So a lot of good information that you can pull from this. And when you start to see more about the AMP, which is the accelerated mobile page that Google's kind of pushing and coming out with further, you'll also be able to see how your mobile traffic is doing compared to standard desktop. See, mobile traffic has a better click-through rate, has a better engagement rate, has a better conversion rate, because maybe those pages are faster and are producing more relevant content quicker to the audience, which gets them hopefully to engage more. So a lot of good stuff on this. It's not really a new page, but it's a page that's not really used that often. More people just look like, okay, I already know the page I'm sending them to, but what was the keyword that I used, and what did they get a good conversion? This allows you to say, what was that keyword they're using? Did I get a good conversion? And where else can I send them? What other type of qualifiers may they be asking themselves or wanting to know before I just send them right to the page that I want them to go to? Send them to the page that they want to go to. So it's a way to kind of get out of the box thinking and look at your campaigns more fluidly and see if there's anything that you can adjust. So yeah, that's it. So if you like this video and you would like to have more videos, please like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification, all the fun things that we'd like to ask you to do every single time, just so we can get to that 1,000 users where we can go and start doing YouTube lives. That's kind of the goal. So I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for watching.